Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we are back on the water. We are doing a little prospecting today. We're doing a little testing of a creek that we have never been in before. This is at my wife's cousin's property. Beautiful property, and I'm looking at the creek here because this is the first time I've been in it. And we got quite a few little tight bends here. And the material's not looking too bad. It looks like a shallow clay on a lot of it. But we got some nice material built up in behind some of these bends. I'll flip this camera around and show you guys. We've got these tight bends here. It's coming around here, depositing some larger cobble. And then right straight into another one. And you got this little gravel bar. I'm going to do a little test pan right here at the leading edge. Seems like it's where the larger rock is at. And we definitely got some iron in here. I've already seen a few pieces of quartz, but this is clay. So looks like we might have about 4 or 5 inches, depends on how far the clay slants down. Material on top of it. So let's get to it. All right, this is pan number 1. I don't know if anybody can see it. Super fine. There's probably about 6 down through there. That one there stands out the biggest, or the best. So that's telling me one thing. There's at least gold in this creek. I've done 3 pans out of this hole, and the only thing I found was those few little super micros up on the very top. So I moved over about 1.5 feet right in the middle where the larger cobbles gathered, and I found 1 piece of wire which came out when I was panning, and no gold, but look at the pyrites. I'm talking, this is plumb full of pyrite. So it's a good sign, very good sign, but it's not what we're looking for. So I'm going to do 1 more pan there, and then we're going to start moving upstream. I'm starting to think it might have been a fluke. Those super micros. I took it down to clay, scraped the clay there, and see all the fencing. That all come out of 1 pan. Found 1 buckshot, 0 color. So I'm going to move my way down, or up. After about 10 to 12 test pans, testing all the way across the creek, 3 different inside bends down there. I come down about 50 yards, and we got a I-beam or something down here with a log, creating a little bit of a jam. I'm gonna do a couple test pans back in behind this, and I might do another one on that little bar standing up in the middle. The rest of this right in here is real fine sand. So depending on if we find anything here, I'm gonna go down toward the end of the property line and give it a try there, and then we might be done. So hopefully we'll be back with something in the pan. Even though this creek looks awesome, the geology looks great. All the sulfides, quartz. But there is a piece of fencing. I think that first initial pan, I think might have had just a little bit. I'm talking, my pan must have had a few specks of the pit dirt still stuck in it. But that's all right. Beautiful, warm, sunny day. Gold or no gold, great time. Creek therapy. I'll show you what we did find. We did get some of the creek cleaned up. I found somebody's long lost trap. A lot of fencing. Well, we might not have found any gold today, but it is awesome. I'm loving this weather. Just out here in a hoodie. So, in a week, we're going to be back at Picker Hollow with King Prospector, Caitlin, maybe Ed from the Flash and the Pan crew. So, everybody knows it's hit or miss there, but you find the gold, it is good. So we are going to break the 2.5-inch dredge out of hibernation. We're going to try the Hydroforce nozzle, see if we can't get us some pickers. So till then, peace, we out.